Lil Yachty literally owns stuff no other rapper has. This dude owns a $20,000 human cat tower, a remote-controlled eyeball, and even a touchscreen toaster. Why does he even own this? And then he owns a Rubik's Cube with his own face on it. Then there's Pharrell, who somehow decided a regular Rubik's Cube wasn't enough and commissioned one completely covered in diamonds. It's the most Pharrell kind of luxury imaginable, playful, retro, and incredibly extra all at once. Few artists could casually flex with a toy worth more than a car, but Pharrell managed to make it look like an art piece instead of a flex. It's as if he turned a childhood brain teaser into a museum exhibit. Lil Uzi Vert is another who took things further than anyone thought possible by getting a pink diamond implanted in his forehead. The gem reportedly cost $24 million, and for a while, Uzi actually lived with it embedded in his skin like a futuristic crown jewel. Most rappers talk about wearing their money, but Uzi literally built it into his face. It's extreme, bizarre, and one of the most unforgettable flexes in rap history. Drake, never to be outdone, built a mansion so over the top that it has a 4,000-pound black marble bathtub carved from a single block of stone. The whole place looks like the Ritz-Carlton got redesigned by a Bond villain. His bed alone costs more than most homes, and his closet is straight up 2 stories tall. Drake doesn't just collect things, he constructs shrines to himself and interior design for him. Wiz Khalifa keeps things weirder and hazier. His Los Angeles home includes a dab bar, a wall of weed, and even a gumball machine. It's the most Wiz house you could imagine. Equal parts stoner paradise and candy store for adults. Everything inside screams relaxed but ridiculously curated. The man basically turned his living space into a premium dispensary with snacks. Big Sean, he has an actual nightclub built into his house. Yup, strobe lights, bar, the works, all nestled under the same roof where he sleeps. The detail that takes it over the top is that the place used to belong to Slash from Guns N' Roses, and Sean left some of the rock relics intact. It's a flex so wild it blurs the line between a home tour and a backstage pass. Rick Ross is another who turns ranch life into a status symbol. His massive Georgia estate is home to actual buffalo. Yes, full-size buffalo just roaming around the backyard. Neighbors even complained when they got loose, which honestly sounds exactly like a Rick Ross headline. It's peak boss energy. Who needs guard dogs when you can have wandering wildlife? Then there's Birdman, who turned his waterfront Miami mansion into something closer to a resort. The place includes a dock long enough to park a 100-foot yacht, plus everything from a sand volleyball court to 2 wine cellars. The vibe is luxury villain lair meets South Beach brunch spot. It's proof that even among rich rappers, Birdman does extra differently. 2 Chainz's house backs that up. He's got a glass wall that lets you literally see into his pool from the bar. It's as if someone asked what a James Bond villain would do if he loved nightlife and Atlanta hip-hop. The transparent wall turns his living room into an aquarium for swimmers. Only 2 Chainz would make architecture feel like jewelry. Then there's Tyga, who went all in on fashion meets flex with a $250,000 Goyard pattern diamond chain. Instead of a logo on a bag, he wears the pattern around his neck. It's detailed, ridiculous, and totally on brand for someone who once owned a bright orange chain shaped like Garfield. Tyga doesn't just like luxury, he likes remixing it. NLE Choppa's spin on weird wealth comes in the form of a diamond-encrusted bicycle chain necklace. The best part? It still moves like a real bike chain. It's flashy, industrial, and oddly creative, a perfect metaphor for his youthful, chaotic energy. Only NLE could turn something greasy into something gleaming. Metro Boomin keeps his flex more visual. His chains and pendants are literally styled after emojis and comic book fonts. GQ once described his jewelry collection as graphic designer core, and that feels exactly right. Where most rappers buy crosses or names, Metro rocks icons that look like they came from a Marvel intro. It's jewelry that can double as branding. Too Rare decided to skip subtlety altogether. His pendant chain is built around Marvel and DC characters. He told GQ he came up with the idea because he was bored, which somehow makes the chaos even better. The end result looks like a crossover event you wear on your chest. He's basically got Comic-Con energy in jewelry form. YG, meanwhile, turned his signature sneakers into bling. He has a custom bracelet designed with tiny red Chuck Taylors hanging from it, a nod to his West Coast roots. It walks that perfect line between meaningful and absurd. No other artist could pull off turning streetwear into fine jewelry and make it actually cool. Finally, Schoolboy Q proves even teeth aren't safe from collecting culture. He owns 26 different grills. Each one is customized, ranging from classic gold to diamond pave. The collection is so deep he can match a grill to any outfit or golf fit. Yes, he golfs now. Only Q could make oral accessories sound like sneakerhead gear.